Hello and welcome back. In this video tutorial I'm going to show you how to manage your authors and set up a new author account using Article Kevo. So when you first open up Article Kevo, this is the default page, the home page to it. You want to come up here to Manage Authors and click on that. And then you can see on the right hand pane here you've got your places where you can add and edit your account. But if you come down here at the bottom here on the right hand side and click on Pre-Populate, what that'll do is that'll populate, as you can see, a lot of the places like your first name, last name, username, and address, and also the website address. A lot of this is going to be spun already. You can see the first name and last name is in Spintax, and that's going to use a random name for each site that you sign up for. And I recommend, you can create an author account using a Gmail or a Yahoo, but I really recommend that if you own a domain, and if you don't own a domain, then it's time. It's $10 a year. But the best thing to do is your hosting account should give you unlimited email addresses, or maybe a certain allotted amount. But anyways, you should use your own domain and create an email address that's associated with each new author account. And the reason being is that a lot of the article directories now are not going to accept you with a Gmail or a Yahoo email address based on that. So we want to make sure that we maximize our signups, because we all know that after the recent updates there's just not as many article directories out there to use. So that's what I've done. I've already created a username and a password, and I like to pre-populate the sites. And then what you do is you're just going to come in here and put your username. Actually, we're going to do the email first, email address of the one that you created within your cPanel. Of course, if you're using a Gmail or Yahoo, then you're going to put this information in here as well. Email address, copy and paste the password in there. The About Me is going to have to be filled up as well too. Just anything. You can leave the address that's already pre-populated in there, the country, select whichever country you wish. You can put a phone number in there, and you can also put your website in here. I'm not sure if how relevant that is. You might be able to get some juice from that depending on where they put that. If they put that in your profile, and if it's clickable or not, it might be a good idea to add your website in there. But anyways, for the purpose of this tutorial, we're just going to leave that in there. Now, the only other configuration that you're going to have to do is your username for the account, for the email account that you just created, and it's not going to be that. And I use HostGator, and so I know the username is going to be the email address, and change the @ sign to a plus sign. So give me just 1 second here, and we'll do that. And then, of course, the password is going to be, I like keeping the password the same, but for security reasons, if you want to change it, you can. And let's see here. These are the ones: Gmail, Yahoo, Hotmail. I don't know if you can read the other ones: Zoho, GMX, and AOL. It'll pre-configure it for you. But once you've got all the fields populated in there, you want to go ahead and click on Test Email Account, and it's going to tell you whether it successfully connected to your host. And if it didn't, then it's usually going to tell you what you forgot to fill in, or change. So this one connected okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and we're going to save, and that's going to populate it over here on the left-hand side under My Author Accounts. And then we're going to go to the Submit tab. And underneath the Submit tab, we want to go ahead and select that author account that we just created. And then we want to go ahead and change the intention to Sign Up. I'm going to go ahead and refresh. And then you want to select All. And then all you want to do now is just click Sign Up to Directories. And if you want it to automatically confirm the emails, you can do that as well too. But it's always good practice to wait 20 minutes and check again, and then of course wait maybe a day and then check it the next day or something like that. You might get a few more that come in. So I'm going to click Sign Up to Directories. And it moves along pretty quickly. I'm going to let it run here for just about 10 or 15 seconds, just so you can see that it's already signed up to 25 directories, 30 directories, and it's got over 1,500 to go. So it is pretty fast, and as a matter of fact, it's one of the fastest tools that I've used yet. So I'm going to pause the video, and I'm going to let it sign up to all the directories, and we'll be back in just a minute. Okay, it's all finished, and it will take you longer to sign up for the article directories than it will, obviously, for you to submit an article out. Of course, you're not going to submit to every single article directory because you're not going to sign up for every single article directory that you get. Sometimes, they come and go. Sometimes they stop accepting articles. But the longest process out of all this is going to be setting up your article directories. Once you submit an article, that goes so fast, you'll see in an upcoming video. So again, if you want to confirm the emails, again, you can just make sure that you are on the email address, the author account that you want to be on, and you can click confirm emails, and it'll go log back in and see if any more emails came. It's probably been 20 minutes since I signed up for these directories. And again, you can wait until tomorrow as well to reconfirm the emails. Okay, that's it for this tutorial, and we'll see you on the next one. Go make some money.